I grew up on a farm, and farm kids hardly ever moved to a different town. But when I was 5, we moved to a different town. My brother met a neighbor kid before we even moved, so my brother was all set. There was nobody my age living right near to us for me to meet early, so when my mom dropped me off at my Sunday school class, I didn't know a soul. My teacher must have understood my nervousness because she introduced me to Todd and had me sit by him. Todd would become my most consistent friend for the next decade. I don't remember what the lesson was about that day in Sunday school, but I remember starting a connection with my friend. My connection to him didn't grow by listening to the same words in a class, but by doing stuff together. We played outside, we played sports on the same team, we played video games, and sometimes we even built some things or fixed some stuff together. Maybe because we met in Sunday school, faith was part of our relationship. We maybe didn't talk about faith very much, but we could talk about it. He was better than I was about bringing it up and asking what I thought about God, usually when we were doing something together. If I could have fast-forwarded a year to see how our friendship would develop that first year, I would have had great hope for my new home, and I would have been even more excited to waste time together, knowing it was the root system to feed the friendship, and the friendship would bear fruit spiritually and personally. Friendship with adults is harder. Jobs take time. Family takes time. Keeping a house clean and a lawn mowed takes time. It seems like you have to take a vacation with someone, or at least have lots of hours around a fire pit to get into a really good spiritual conversation with them. That's one of the reasons small groups are so important to our method. We want you to get into conversations about your relationship with God and how that relationship affects the way you live your life. If it starts to feel like teacher-pupil, or even if the only thing you talk about is your spiritual life, your connection won't be any deeper than mine would have been with my friend if all we had was Sunday school. We connected on more levels by doing stuff together. If you're hearing this, you're already in a small group. You're already picking up what I'm setting down about having a place to talk about spiritual things. You'll be reading from Acts 2 soon, and it will challenge you to aim higher. Connect in ways that take more time. Spend time together outside your group. Help each other with projects around the house. Do something just for fun together. In other words, to have faith like a child, it helps to approach friendship like a child. Do stuff together. Fast forward to a year from now. What will your friendships in this group look like? How will you tend the root system? And what fruit will it bear?